So, hello everyone and welcome back for the return flight back to Frankfurt. This will be, of course, a huge shout-out flight for Fslabs because Fslabs was and still is what Fenix Sim now is. And because the A319 and 21 is came out from Fenix Sim for MSFS, I will do last flight. We'll say that not that way, but for now on last flight to honor Fslabs. So thanks Fslabs if you see and listen to and look this. Thank you all for everything, because it is an amazing airplane for that time, and still now it looks amazing. Some cockpit textures, if you are looking closely, like this. But yeah, it's a very old add-on, so nothing complaining about that, because this old. So yeah, you can see it also here. Look at this. Yeah, there is nothing compared with Fenix Sim, but for that time, Fslabs was amazing, and I hope that they are also coming to MSFS 2020, because then we can compare them with Fenix Sim, which one is better. But for now, Fslabs is not just an airplane taken to MSFS 2020, so I think that will be not going on or coming in the near future. So for that, a huge shout out to Fslabs, and let's celebrate that with the last flight back to Frankfurt in this beautiful, gorgeous livery. So this flight was done on 12th of June of 2024 from Olbia to Frankfurt. Condor flight 1 Delta uniform. It took average flight time 1 hour and 23 minutes. We are doing airtime like 1 hour and 34 minutes. Actual flight time of this flight was 1 hour and 28 minutes. Climbing to flight level 360, and then I was stand there, and he have then turned off his transponder, because I think he have to kill some time to wait for the acceleration. Gate was free, and if you can see here, he was there doing his transponder off, and then I was looking for the next flight after that, and that was to Tenerife, and then he was parked over there. So I think they are taxiing this route without transponder on, because you have to wait before the gate was free. So Corendon flight 01 Delta uniform is now 30th of August of 2024 from Costa Semelda, Lima India Echo Romeo to Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot Frankfurt Main in A321 Delta Alpha Tango Charlie Golf, Cosnex of 15, use Corendon with the A321. I have done with the Fenix Sim CFM configuration. So after the component is only 19 knots, so not a lot. Block fuel, we are looking for 80,043 kilos. We are taking off on runway 5 via the Oki via 7 kilo, and then expected landing in Frankfurt ILS 7 on the left via the M box for Delta. So estimated pax is 152, cargo estimated is 230, estimated payload is 14.4, estimated zero gravity weight is 63.6, maximum zero gravity weight is 71.5, estimated fuel is 8.0, maximum fuel is 16.5, estimated tonnage weight is 71.6, maximum tonnage weight is 80.0, and estimated landing weight is 67.0, and maximum landing weight is 75.5. So maximum landing weight and tonnage weight. So we can go immediately flying back towards the airfield if we need it. Yeah, a little bit of tailwind of 36 knots looks like, and of course, but above the Alps we have some modern to light turbulence, and also after departure a little bit, I think, modern, but let's see when we are taking off. So let's clear this, and then let's show you the charge. So we are parked here at its ramp, I think 114. We are taking off from runway 05, dus that will be probably Mike Lima or Mike Golf, or short Foxtrot ILS or runway RNF departure runway 5. We have the 7 kilo of 7 kilo. Yeah, so max to 350 and then to all back. Trans altitude here was 6,000. Yeah, so let's prepare the flight in Lockheed Martin prepared. That very nice bike there. Some very old textures, but this scenery looks like yeah, it's very beautiful, a little bit hazy, beautiful vegetation. Yeah, and of course Transavia, some static aircrafts. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Some baggage loading or unloading going on there. So yeah, it yeah, of course, if you zooming in, you can see definitely that is an old scenery, but it's doing its job, and yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, look at that. It's yeah, it looks fine for me. For me, it looks fine. So yeah, let's jump into the MCDU and let's do some viewing. So the view, we are looking for 8043 total, check, and the payload then was 63.6. Nice, 63.6. Check. So let's request first our clearance. So take off and let's listen to that first.
Olbia Tower, Condor 9 Kilo Echo, IFR, Frankfurt, ready to copy. Condor 9 Kilo Echo is cleared to Frankfurt Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure frequency is 118.975, squawk 4526. Condor 9 Kilo Echo, cleared at Frankfurt Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure on 118.975.
Right. So, first climb to flight level 130, squawk 4526. And also taxi clearance is 122.100. Nice. Yeah, then let's go back to the MCU ETRF. So we are going from Echo of Lima India, Echo Oscar to Echo Delta Delta Fox. From 2 because requesting a flight is not working. I have no idea why, but I've done everything what is on SimBrief. Temperature is indeed 24. So 24. Flight number is CFG1 Delta uniform of a constant index of 15, climbing to flight level 360. No ends to request. Alright, alternate is Echo Delta Delta Lima. So I think that is Düsseldorf. So let's do this manually. So departing of runway 5 via the 7 kilo, insert, and then arriving probably IS7 left Zulu via Pax for Delta, so that will be now we are 5 Delta. Yeah, and then now we have to do some manual waypoints put in. So let's take a screenshot from it on my laptop. So let's see on my mobile phone. There I have a photo made from the screen from my laptop, so that you can see clearly here. So we have first an array of P980 to DEKAL, and then it is so insert, and then it is a waypoint to RAT AP, next waypoint, insert, and then to MAG ER, next waypoint, then it is to OLA TE, then it is going to Gen GEN, then it is going to SRN. Yes, the closest one. Then from there it is to PAP AG, then it is going to ABA SI, then it is to LAD OL, then it is an array T163 to AMP, AME, AX, and then we have the arrival. So let's see, all this will looks like it I think oh yes, and there we have a lot of height restrictions. Yeah, so MPOX, so let's clear this one, insert, now it's going immediately going to there to MPOX down on the arrival in to Frankfurt. Now let's make this also manually not. Let's make that so manually clear and flight plan is continue clear, because otherwise ATIS will not recognize it, our route, and now it's due. So that's nice. So that is in. Let's see, because we can, I think, request some wind data in. Data uplink. He crashed. Yes, there it is. And there is the wind data from the climb, cruise and descent. It's taken a long time, but it works. I think compatible with Active Sky Next. Very nice to see that. Alright, so let's then do the takeoff performance. So takeoff. Alright, so let's remove this. And the landing. Let's copy that. Then and place that in here. We are going looking for full length 5. The winds are, let's refresh. So this weather was 41 minutes ago. So the winds was variable. So that was then calm. Echo Delta Fox of already in there. Take off. No, was Lima India Echo Oscar full length 5, and then wind calm 24 degrees. QNH was 1015. Conditions dry, flat, thrust flex temperature, flaps to optimum, AI off, AC on. Top weight is 71 for takeoff 0.5. Let's see. 71.6, yeah, but when we are taking off it's 71.5, and GG is 23.7, yes, so calculate that. Alright, so V1 is 137, V2 is 140, and VR is 140 and V2 is 142. Trans altitude here was indeed 6,000. And then flaps 3, alright, so flaps 3 slash decimal up 1.3. Flex temperature is 58. And then excellent trans altitude is 50.36, so 1536. So that will 1536. So that will be then 5040. Nice. Let's leave this as it is. All right. So I think then we can go and start our APU. Yes, so let's start the APU. Samast is on, seatbelt signs on, PAX bleed on, gen already on, fuel pumps on. Let's start the APU and let's listen to that first, because those sounds are amazing. Ah, beautiful sounds. Very nice. Alright, so let's go then stand here. So APU bleed is on. External power off. Parking brake. Is set. Parking brake, yeah, so. Alright, so parking brake is set, so connection, so Windshocks, GPU and ground can all go. Check. Yeah, so let's first then save the flight and request taxi. Saving flight is nothing like in PMDG, it's only save, OK, and it's already done. Alright, so let's first request taxi, IFR for clearance.
Olbia ground, Condor 9 Kilo Echo, ready to taxi IFR. Condor 9 Kilo Echo, taxi to and hold short of runway 5 via taxiway Mike Foxtrot Echo. Contact tower on 122.1 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 5 via taxiway Mike Foxtrot Echo. Condor 9 Kilo Echo.
So, runway 5 indeed as expected, taxi Mike Fox Echo. Yeah, so it's immediately Mike, yeah, then you can do Echo. It says here only Delta. Yeah, Delta Echo. Yeah, let's leave full length on Fox. Because flaps 5 is very low and this runway is not very long, especially for an A321. So let's turn on the beacon light. Let's turn on the weather radar, because the trip going to here I was totally forget not think about it. So terrain radar on, because we have more terrain than weather. Beautiful colors over there from terrain radar. Alright, so let's then so let's do first start engine number 2 and then engine number 1. So, let's turn up the sounds. Now let's start. Oh, nice tower view. That is amazing. Alright, so let's start engine number 2. So let's listen to that first now. Let's go. Why he is... Oh, there she goes. Why is he not starting? Oh, wait. Engine start switches to start. APU bleed on. Oh wait, sorry about that. A little bit too fast. So let's start engine number 2. Alright, so engine number 2 is on. So let's go to the other side. And let's go start engine number 1. Alright, so engine number 1 is also ready. So let's stand that over here, because we have to set flaps 3. Yes. Like so. So flaps 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have flaps going down. That is amazing. Alright, so flaps 3. Alright, so let's turn off the APU. Let's turn off the dome lights. Let's do extended stitch. Oh wait.
Hello, it's Norman. Let's cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you.
Alright. The cabin is already prepared for takeoff. Very nice. let's see. So flaps 3, outbreak max, 2 config is normal already set. Alright, so full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full back, neutral, full forward, neutral. Do the feet on the rudder panel. So full left, neutral, full right, neutral. Alright, so let's do the chrono for the block time clock on, parking brakes off. Then let's do a little bit of power in, and then immediately going here to the right. Oh wait, let's turn on. The nose gear. Check. Yes. Nose gears on. The trim, I think, if, let's see, fly, yeah, it's also ready. So both are on. All right. So there we go. So taxi lights on. Yes, taxi lights on. Alright, so yeah, it's straightforward. It's here to the right and then all the way to the end, uniform. And then we are already requesting our takeoff clearance. For the takeoff back to Frankfurt. So here to the right, Fox. Alright, so let's speed up. Because we have to taxi now all the way to the end. Set. Alright, so let's do the trim. Flight controls. Because the trim was 1.3. So let's see. 1. So 1.3. Yeah, pitch is up 1.3. So those winds here are pushing. Yeah, I cannot turn off the. I can only turn off the nose gear, not the tail. So, but now it is better. All right, so it's here uniform. I think it was uniform. yeah, Fox 9. Runway ahead, so we have to hold short here. Let's stop. Park and brake on. Taxi lights off. And let's see. So oh wait, we have to taxi a little bit more. So taxi lights back on, park brakes off, a little bit of power in. All those sounds from the cabin. Alright, so I think we have, yeah, we can stop, parking brakes back on, taxi lights off, and let's request our take clearance.
Tower, Condor 9 Kilo Echo at runway 5, ready for takeoff. IFR to Frankfurt. Condor 9 Kilo Echo, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for
Runway
takeoff.
5. Cleared for takeoff.
So,
Runway
stop
5,
lights on,
Condor 9 Kilo Echo.
taxi nose, too conflict when I turn off all packs, park brakes off, landing lights on. There we go, so let's go first onto the runway. Let's then make last screenshots, because it is looking amazing here. And then we are rocking out with flaps 3 out of Olbia. Alright, so let's stop and hold short here. Parking brakes on. Let's take a look at that. Alright, so I have now to zoom out. Like so. Yes. Alright, so chrono, flight time clock, and let's go. Park brake off. So let's listen to those sounds and I will be back in 2 minutes. Let's go. Stop! Jesus! Holy shizzles. I was completely full on the rudders there. And the airplane was not responding at all. Alright. That was not how it will normally goes. Yeah, so let's turn off the nose view. Because in Fenix Sim it's no problem at all. But Fslabs, it don't like it. It don't like it. So let's make here 180 back. I was completely full on my rudders. There. Alright. So, take 2. Speed brakes back in. Out brakes max. Alright, so let's stop here. Because our brakes are also hot. Yeah, the left brake is indeed hot. And not a little bit. Like 110 degrees more. Because I was completely full on the rudder to the left and brakes left. Look at that. 340, 355. So let's do brake fans on. Let's take off and let's leave the gear for a little while down because those brakes are hot. And it's coming even hotter. So let's turn off the gear, nose gear. Check. And then let's leave the gear for just a second down after taking off for kudos. Brakes. So park brake off. Alright, take 2. Let's go. Come on. I know the brakes are hot. Alright. So V1, rotate. Nice and easy. So let's leave the gear down. For the brakes to cool down.
118.975. Going to 118.975. Condor 9 Kilo Echo.
Come on. Fuel ref. Oh wait. I've completely forget that. Alright, so departure is 119er. Come on. 118.9. 118. Of course, and the last flight in the Fslabs is going to be a failure. Hello. Yes. Yeah, thrust climb. 118.975, yes.
Olbia departure, Condor 9 Kilo Echo is at 2,700, climbing 13,000.
Come on, brakes. Cool down. 320.
Roger. Altimeter 2997.
Max speed 250. For landing gear retracted. 220. So he can fly. For landing gear retractation, max speed is 220. And for this turn it is 230. So let's do 220. Let the gear down. The temperature is going down. Let's also do this. Let's go to first 180. Because I have completely forget something. Yes, there it is. Temperature of the gear is normal. Alright, so speed check, flaps 2. Brake fan is off. And then speed check, gear up. Gears up. Nice. So let's do this then on the payload page, and this I have completely forget to put in this. Alright, so alright, so let's go to first to the waypoint, so that is then this one, insert, back to nav, to 10, let's go to heading 300, let's do 20, terrain radar off, speed check, flaps 1, standby pressure.
Condor 90 Kilo Echo. Turn left.
Yes.
290. Climb and maintain 13,000.
13,290.
Left heading 290. Climb and maintain 13,000. Condor 90 Kilo Echo.
Alright, so a little bit of something else there. Alright, and let's go also to 250. So twist climb, up climb, alt heading nav. Check. Let's do this one, insert INIT-ref, next page. So let's do first speed check, flaps up. So speed check, flaps up. Alright, so yeah, this takeoff is completely not what I had expected, but we are in the air. Alright, so this is 63.6. Alright, so let's do that then first. So 325. Oh yes, and oh wait, we are already on 325 seat of course. And then let's go to 131.9er.
Going to 131.1. Condor 90 Kilo Echo.
Let's do that. And 131.9er to the left.
Rome Center, Condor 90 Kilo Echo is climbing to 10,300 for 13,000. Condor 90 Kilo Echo, Rome Center, Roger. Altimeter.
Alright, Alright, so this is 63.6 slash 26.1. Alright. Fuel RAF. Yeah, we are landing at 2.1. That is nice. Yeah. Management speed. So, yes, so thrusts. That is, yes. So thrust climb alt nav. Also, we can turn off the turn off those two config and landing lights, and also let's release the passengers. Oh. Transponder on. That I was also completely forgotten. And then let's climb to flight level 200. Alright. So we are in the air. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Alright. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. So, yeah. Yeah, that last takeoff went completely nothing that I have before calculated. But we are in the air, so we are on our way. Still in one pieces. Nice. Let's do the gear. And let's go. So 1. Let's set this point of view. Come on.
Condor 9er.
Like that.
Contact Marseille Center on 11.9.825. 11.9.825. Condor 9er Kilo Echo.
Oh, look at that. That is a heck of a screenshot. By the way, if you want those screenshots, come friends with me on my Flying Sim Pilot Facebook page. There are you can download those screenshots and do whatever you want to do with it. 119er decimal 825.
Marseille Center, Condor 9er Kilo Echo is at flight level 191, climbing flight level 200. Condor 9er Kilo Echo.
Yeah, it's already flight level 200, so we can climb immediately higher, I think. Speed alt nav.
Condor 9er
Yes,
Kilo Echo.
flight level 310.
310. Climb and maintain flight level 310. Condor 9er Kilo Echo.
Yeah, this is all set. Alright. So, yes. We are going. Let's save the flight. And we are on our way to Frankfurt. Alright, so there we go. Yes, that was completely not what I had expected for the last takeoff in the Fslabs A320. But we are in the air, so let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. Right. Oh, no. Oh. Hello? Yes. Hello. Alright, and he's back on. Alright, I have no idea what was going on there, but he's back on. Alright. Alright, so... Yeah, and a little bit of light changing in the cockpit. Temperature is 21, very nice. It's very warm, also in Frankfurt, so let's turn down the temperature. 50 minutes in the air, flight level 245. Alright! Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, that was a little bit something that not was planned. Let's say that way, but hey oh, we are in the air, so and of course this livery makes everything worth it. Look at this. It's an amazing screenshot. Nice. So I have already done 2 flights in the 3 days with a friend of mine in the evening on the Fenix team A321 in the private style jet from Amsterdam to Birmingham. A little one, 40 minutes round trip, and we are doing yesterday in the A319 from Duke Air, Power O Air from Bhutan, Power O Bangkok and then back, and then the landing back in Power O Bhutan is also amazing and also difficult, so yeah, so it's a little bit strange because you have to make a 360 turn in Dal, it's called in the Netherlands, and then descend. And what's the speed and the altimeter not flying into a mountain? So also pilots have to take a special training only before that approach. So from ILS, runway 15 RNF arrival Zulu. So very nice. And also the winds are 17 knots from heading 151, so it is indeed straight from runway 15. So I hope that it's also tomorrow, because then we are flying back. Yesterday we flew to Bangkok, and now tomorrow we are flying back to Paro, Bhutan in the A319, very nice, with the CFM engines. Alright, yeah, of course the Condor A321, it's the CFM engines without those wing sharklets. Because Condor have one A321 without winglands with the CFM engines with blue stripes on it from Munich to Funchal, and Turkish from Istanbul to Amsterdam, because a friend of mine in Amsterdam is Turkish, so he wants to do really that flight. Let's turn off those lights here, because also those lights are on for the way in Olbia, so 124.725. So yeah, because that you have two pilots and not one, so 1275. Alright, into there.
Center, Condor 9er Kilo Echo is climbing through flight level 293 before flight level 310. Condor 9er Kilo Echo, Marseille Center, Roger.
Roger, alright. Check, check. So come up on flight level 300. Climb to flight level 356. Let's see, it was 360. So we are now flight level 300, so 6 to go. First climb Alt RF. Check. So yeah, there we are, flight level 310. Let's see if we can climb immediately higher to flight level 350.
Condor 9er Kilo Echo, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Yeah, 360. 360.
Condor 9er Kilo Echo.
Thrust climb Alt RNF. Alright, so yeah, this is default scenery, but it is part of Italy, and I have installed Mega Earth. Mega Scenery Italy, but this is Italy, but this is not included the photoreal scenery from Mega Scenery Earth Italy, so I have no idea why that is, but because if you can see top down view, the rest of it, and of also France, but that is not active in the scenery library and all the other ones, but I have only German, Schweiz, Austria and Italy. But this is from Italy, but it is not included in the scenery, so I have no idea why that is, but hey ho. We are climbing to flight level 360, and we are flying above that, and just in a second above water, so alright, so flight level 330, just in a moment. So 3 to go, and then after we are reach our cruise flight level 360, I will stop the recording and prepare for landing and doing some dishes, because that is also going. Yes, also there's some clouds in Frankfurt. Some very light rain. It's a little bit light green, so but there's nothing very. Let's see what the winds are. Yeah, conditions. So this was 31 minutes ago. Conditions raining, temperatures 20 degrees, and winds are 30 by 14. Gusting 14. Nice. So, yeah, a little bit of rain and cloudy, but and 14 knots of winds from the left, but without that, it's not any special weather in Frankfurt now. So very nice to see. I was checking that on the left too, on my laptop. Alright, so flight level 340. So 2 to go. Yeah, those sounds of the cabin are very nice. Like Fenix sim now in MSFS. Alright, so flight level 347, 100 feet to go to flight level 360. Very nice also when we took off the gear down, make the brake fan temperature very fast to cool down. Very nice to see that. Like as in real life. I saw last a live stream on YouTube from Birmingham Airport, I think it was, or Manchester, and there was a 787-8 taking off from TUI from Manchester to Phuket in Bangkok, or to Phuket in Thailand, and also it was 35 or so degrees, and when the airplane took off, he had also not retracting his landing gear because those brakes are hot, because there was some smoke coming off the left gear, and when they are making a turn to the left and then above the airfield to the right back again, and the live stream was zoomed in and they are retracting the gear after like 10-15 minutes flying 2 rounds above the airfield. So very nice to see that, because also in real life that is going on. Alright, so there we are, flight level 360. Alright, so thank you all for watching. If you have a question, leave them down below. This livery is by Hangar 221 or 226. If you Google this registration, Fslabs registration Hangar 226, you will definitely find it. If you have another question, leave them down below. Come friends with me via the Flying Sim Pilot Facebook page. It's not my private Facebook page, only about this channel. Please like, share, give, that kind of stuff, because everything is welcome, because I really want to grow this channel, like CPD, Condor or Chewy 94. So that was it for now, and I will see you tomorrow back for the landing back into Frankfurt. So bye bye for now, tschüss, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, doei doei.
Condor 9